शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते।
गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। कैलाश चंद्र पंडा प्रांत इंग्लिश प्रमुख शिक्षा विकास समिति ओडिशा welcomes you to a new English environment. Today we shall discuss a new poem, that is from the Formalin Jar. Students, if you turn the pages of daily newspaper, you cannot get even a single day on which you will not come upon a news about a fatal road accident. Increasing number of deaths and injuries caused by road accident has become a matter of concern nowadays. Due to the growth of population, the number of buses, trucks, vans, two-wheelers running on the roads are increasing, and in the same rate the accidents are also increasing. A little carelessness, a little disobedience take away a valuable life. So it is said that don't lose your head to gain a minute. You need your head, your brains are in it. Today we shall discuss a fine poem on this matter. The name of the poem is From the Formalin Jar. The poem is written by the great Dr. Rita Subramaniam Mani. Rita Subramaniam Mani is really a neurologist at the National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience in Bangalore. She has written a lot of stories, short stories, poems and essay, and also some travelogues for the students. The present poem has a different taste. The theme of the poem is about the pathetic death of a handsome and brilliant boy in an unfortunate accident. The narrator of the poem is a mythical character. It is the brain of a brilliant boy which has been preserved in a formalin jar. Let's discuss the poem stanza by stanza. Hi, I am Vicky's brilliant brain, sitting in the formalin jar with disdain, on display to promote knowledge gain, watching people stare at me again and again. There are some new words in this paragraph. Mark it. Here brilliant means very bright and clever. And brain, it is a nervous substance in our school. Formalin, you know, is a chemical compound made of hydrogen, oxygen and carbon. It acts as a preserver of the dead particles. So formalin jar is a jar containing formalin. Disdain means the feeling of someone or something is unworthy of respect. Here display means to exhibit, to show, and promote means to grow or raise, and gain means to get by effort. Stare means to look somebody or something for a long time. Now come to the substance of the stanza. Vicky was a brilliant boy. Everybody adored him for his promptness, for his cleverness, for his intelligence, but meeting a fatal accident, he died. And his brain has been preserved in a formalin jar. That he feels a thing of disrespect. The jar has been displayed as one of the human brain specimens. The doctors and the students who study medical science can gain knowledge from this specimen. The students of biology stare at the brain in the formalin jar again and again. Now come to the second stanza. How insulting to be called a specimen. 2 years ago, I was a part of living human. I got no stroke, tumor or box within, yet ended up the jar to my chagrin. In this stanza, the specimen means a sample and stroke refers to the brain attack. We know the heart attack, brain attack, heart stroke and brain stroke, etc. A tumor means a mass of diseased cell that create cancer. Bog means the infectious illness. And chagrin means a feeling of unhappiness. According to the brain inside the formalin jar, it feels much insulting to be called a specimen. Only 2 years ago, Vicky was a respected person of the human society. He was a leaf, and his brain was in the school of a living being. But he died 2 years ago, not of any disease. He had not been attacked by brain attack, brain stroke. He did not have any tumor in his body, or any part of his body was not infected by any disease. However, owing to an unfortunate accident, his life came to an end and his brain was confined in the formalin jar. It made him feel unhappy. He was very much disappointed. He was very much annoyed. So students, in our next episode, we will discuss the other parts of the poem. Till then, goodbye, stay blessed.